You don't need a fursuit to be a furry. You don't need one at all. Being a furry is how you feel, not what you look like on the outside. It's something on the inside that you just feel. It's not something that you can just buy. Now when it comes to the whole age thing on when you should get a fursuit, it's okay to get a fursuit whenever you want. It really is. Don't listen to me like I'm God or something like that, because I'm not. It's all my opinion as a fursuiter myself. I say if you can go and make one yourself, then yeah, do so while you're still young. It can definitely help you out in the future if you just keep on making them. Even then, some people are just generally skilled at that kind of thing.
Check it out, y'all. A few days ago, I was scrolling through my YouTube homepage, eating a bologna sandwich, and looking for a video to watch with my meal. That's when I came across a video titled, "I'm a Degenerate," uploaded by a creator who goes by the name Blazy Fox. At first, I almost threw up my sandwich, but eventually, after some heavy contemplation, I finally clicked on the video. Now folks, let me say, before y'all watch this is one of the most cringe-worthy videos I think I've ever stumbled upon. I've seen a few lolcow furries in my life, but this one just made me feel some kind of way right off the bat. They showcase this dense negative aura that engulfs them, especially in this particular video. In this video, we see Blazy Fox explain how they found a hate video about them made by another creator titled, "Middle-Aged Furry Practices Degeneracy." At the time of their reaction, this video only had 300 views. In this video, Blazy threatens the creator, who goes by the name Shark Hunt, with mass reporting, and at one point even goes as far as to claim he'll take legal action over this person. But get this, here's the kicker, folks. The person who created this video is only 14 years old. Even if they weren't 14, Blazy has a clear over-the-top reaction while simultaneously claiming multiple times they aren't angry at this child. At one point, even going as far as making the analogy of being their teacher.
So I was made aware of this video with this thumbnail in it. Middle-aged furry practice degeneracy. Oh my. So yes, I am being attacked. Oh no, how scary. But I'm making this video because it's hilarious. The points he makes are just hilarious. And yes, this is a 14-year-old child. So he's barely allowed on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you have to be 13 to sign up for YouTube. And the fact he is talking about, like, the stuff he does talk about, and like in other videos, it talks about degeneracy and all this kind of stuff. It's like, a minor should not be talking about this. So, yeah, YouTube should really be doing something about this. I have reported it. If you do go watch this video yourself, do report it, because, yeah, it's a minor talking about things that he shouldn't be talking about. Yeah, anyway, this is a really funny video. It's a really funny video. The points he makes are funny. So let's just get into it right now, okay? Oh, I do want to point out, his little icon is, like, a dude holding a, which is always, like, it comes off as a threat in these kind of videos, so that's something I could put to YouTube, like, yeah, his character's holding a, that's a little bit of a threat, yeah, but the main point is he used to have a shark character in his videos. But yeah, his whole thing is attacking furries and calling them degenerates and all this kind of stuff, but yeah, his icon was a shark, was a shark. You sound like a hypocrite, kid. Let's jump into this video.
Hello everybody, it is Shark Hunter here, and today I'm going to be reacting to a video called Replying to Furry Hate Comments. Now, if you don't know, this person is a grown-ass 31-year-old man that...
Alright, whoa, alright. Again, I'm not bullying this person. I'm like a teacher looking at his report and giving him an F. Because, for one, I'm 30 years old. I don't know where you got 31 years old from, but I'm 30 years old for one. And I have to say, the image you used, the photo of me that you used, I think it's a good photo. I don't look 30 there. I think I look pretty good. I really like that photo. And also, you can't use my photo without my permission. I can do legal stuff now because you can't use my photo. Just so you know.
Y'all, this video instantly set off some huge red flags for me. It's one thing to respond to criticism the way he did, but it becomes an even bigger deal when you involve a minor. You come off as a weirdo when you're threatening this kid with legal action for using a public photo you've used in your own YouTube thumbnails. It's not like he doxed your face, you just sound insecure ranting about how you look younger than he said you are. How does this matter at all? I mean, this kid made a 3-minute video on you and you made a 25-minute response throwing a fit about it and claiming you want to get him banned on YouTube. Multiple times, Blazie claims that this underage person should be banned for making content about them due to their channel containing vulgar subject matter. But in this video, I'll not only prove that Blazie is making content that's objectively tailored for kids to consume, but also he's encouraging kids to become furries through his YouTube page. But first, let's start at the beginning. Blazie started uploading 11 years ago, in the year 2013. In his first few videos, he does things like dancing in his fursuit and doing short cooking tutorials. This continued until he uploaded a video titled, Who I Am, an introduction to Blazie. In this video, he tells us how long he's been a furry, while giving us some insight into why he enjoys being a part of the community so much.
Hello everyone who's watching this. My name's Blazy Fox, for those who don't know me. And today I'm doing something a little bit different. I usually do little silly vids on YouTube, but today I figured it's about time I introduce myself as a furry and a fursuiter. I usually do a little bit of planning, but today I just haven't planned anything, you know. But I figured why not. I guess I'll start from the beginning, which is probably the best way to do it. I've been a furry for about 6 years now, which is wow, a bit wow, and it's been quite a journey. You know, it's been one hell of a ride. You know, and I bet all furries can say that. All I can say to those who are new to the fandom, stick with it and you'll be amazed at what you'll find. There are some incredibly talented and amazing people out there, and you will make the best friends you will ever have. That's for sure. You know, they don't discourage anyone. You know, they don't care who you are or what you look like. You know, if you're gay, straight, bi, black, Asian, you know, they don't care. It's what's in here that counts. And it's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling to be with these people and just get, you know, they're open to everything and everyone. It's incredible. You know, it's definitely not something you expect to see in today's world. And when I first joined up, I never thought I would find a group of people like this. It's changed my whole outlook on life. It truly has.
Honestly, I don't care that Blazie is a furry at all. That isn't why I'm making this video. It's the way that Blazie carries himself, not only as a creator, but also as a person. They make claims in their videos while simultaneously blatantly contradicting them. In some videos, they act sexual and claim that their content is only for adults, but in others, they're doing things like reviewing kids shows and answering questions like, how old should you be to get a fursuit? This video includes tags like kid furries and young fursuiters. This is a video that was obviously made to target young individuals, and it worked rather well for Blazie, with this video getting over 100,000 views and 3,000 comments, most of which come from minors. In this video, Blazie says that kids should wait until they turn 18 to get a fursuit, not because the group is filled with degenerates, but because they might grow out of their fursuit too quickly and have to buy a new one.
Hello furries and humans. Today I would like to talk about what age should you get a fursuit, because this is a pretty wide range question, and a lot of people love to get a fursuit as soon as they can, basically, but a lot of these people will be young, and I think it's a very interesting question to ask, so that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I do see a lot of young people wanting to get fursuits, and yes, I think we all have seen those who ask their parents to get ones for them. Just no. No. Or, you know, ask random people online to get for them. Or, you know, give them money at least. And honestly, that's just not on, guys. Come on. Seriously. These take so much work. You do not ask people to give you money for a fursuit that is expensive to make, a lot of hours to make, and a lot of practice to make right. Owning a fursuit is a luxury, like owning a PlayStation. You don't need it. You know, you don't need it at all, but you can have one. You can get them, basically. Sure, what happens when you do get one? You have a lot of fun with it, and that's what a fursuit is. It's having fun when you get it. Yeah. You don't need it, but it can have quite fun to have one, but you gotta earn it. But back to the topic of what age you get one at, I really don't think you should get one until you're at least 18, in my opinion. One reason especially, it should be quite obvious, is that, you know, when you're young, you're tiny. About 18, you reach about, what height you should be. And so, basically, yeah, you might grow out of it if you're, by one at, 14, 15, something like that. You can still grow. And that would suck, growing out of your fursuit. So, you know, keep that in mind if you want to get one early. Not only that, but high school is a really tough time for everyone, and I don't want to hear about young furs being bullied at school for owning a fursuit. That would just be horrible to hear. You know, they want to join in on the furry community and such, and then they just get beat up for it. That's horrible to hear. It's not nice.
Like I just mentioned, tons of kids came flooding into that comment section, and Blazy then welcomed them with open arms. In one exchange, a user writes, "I'm 11 years old and I want to make a fursuit, but I'm not sure if I'm underage." To which Blazy replies, "If you want to make one, go for it. Do so at any age." In another, a user wrote, "I'm 13 and I'm making my own fursuit because I want to become a maker. The longer amount of time that I would be doing this gives me more opportunities than waiting till I'm 18. I really want to make my own because I'd feel super proud of it no matter how it looks. Just knowing I made it would be amazing. And if I waited till I'm 18, I might lose interest." Blazy responds to that comment by writing, "Actually, making your own is great. I completely encourage you to do so. For one, the more you do it and the earlier you do it, the more you can improve. As long as you understand that you'll become taller and it may not fit you in time. But that just means you'll have to make more and more and become better at what you do." Blazy actually ended up getting so many comments from young people on that video that he revised his first video, coming back again claiming that anybody can wear a fursuit no matter what the age.
Guys, Blazy here. So first vid I did of this answering the question how old you should be to get a fursuit ended up getting a lot more attention than I thought, and just a little bit of hate because people didn't really understand exactly what I was trying to get across. So they didn't really understand exactly what I meant. And so I'm here to explain a few things. You don't need a fursuit to be a furry. You don't need one at all. Being a furry is how you feel, not what you look like on the outside. It's something on the inside that you just feel. It's not something that you can just buy. Now when it comes to the whole age thing on when you should get a fursuit, it's okay to get a fursuit whenever you want. It really is. Don't listen to me like I'm God or something like that, because I'm not. It's all my opinion as a fursuiter myself. I say if you can go and make one yourself, then yeah, do so while you're still young. It can definitely help you out in the future if you just keep on making them. Even then, some people are just generally skilled at that kind of thing. So yeah, start off while you're young. If you can't afford a fursuit, or if you really want one, try making one yourself, and just give it a go. And that's okay at any age. You know, it's good creativity. Even like your parents in a way, like I think getting like a fursuit yourself is weird, but if you're making it yourself, I think it's great because it's like good craftsmanship. It's good thing to learn. Though I will say, if you're gonna buy one, at least 13, okay? At least 13. If you want to make it yourself, younger's fine, but at least 13, and you gotta at least get a partial. Like if you're 10 and up wanting a fursuit, go ahead, like try to make it yourself, you know, and see where that goes. At least go with a partial if you're 13, and that's perfectly fine, guys. That really is.
So folks, so far, this is what we know about Blazie. He's made videos encouraging children to become furries and wear fursuits. He's also spoken to several minors in his comment sections, encouraging them to do so as well. He included tags in this video like kid fursuiters and young fursuiters. Shit, one of the tags is just straight up the word young. And finally, we know that one of these videos is Blazie's biggest video, sitting at over 100k views. So far, Blazie has presented himself as somebody who wants a younger audience. Who knows how many young people subscribe to his channel after that video's success. Either way, it gets much worse as we take a look at some of the content Blazie posted after gaining this young audience. After posting that initial video targeting children, Blazie posted 3 NSFW videos in the preceding month, most of which have to do with booty, as Blazie describes it, with one video just straight up being fetish content of him shaking his ass at the camera. This continued up until today. Blazie will upload a video on an obvious children's movie like The Good Dinosaur or a kid show like Bluey, while simultaneously uploading videos such as this one where he examines a zombie dog from Red Dead Redemption 2. But now folks, let me tell you right now, this isn't just some normal video game dog. The thing about this dog is that it had a realistic representation of everything. And when I say everything, I mean every part on this dog's body. And that seemed to really intrigue Blazie. Now, I'm not going to be showing the video uncensored because, mind you, this whole video is completely uncensored. It's just an exposed dog where he's zooming in on every single part, specifically describing it and getting some kind of obvious arousal from it. So I'm going to play it for you, and then when it gets to the dog, I'm just going to censor it.
Man, the liquor looks really cool. They really put in the effort in there, all the details. Look how awesome that looks. That is so cool. They really put in the effort to that. Let's check out this zombie dog. Oh man. That looks so cool. That is really, really, really cool. And that is a hole. I see a zombie dog hole. And a zombie dog pair. And a sheath. And in the sheath. I think this beats Red Dead Redemption 2 with its horse. This dog has the whole package. Lovely.
I mean, come on, y'all. So far, from what I've seen, the original video Blazie is upset about is right. You're posting borderline and drooling over it. I mean, it is degeneracy. Homie owns animals. If he's examining this video game dog, imagine what he's doing to his own. I mean, he's just a little too open when it comes to sharing what he's into on this channel, especially where his biggest video is targeting children. In another video, we see Blazie comment on why people should musk. I mean, I don't even know how to explain this one. I'll just let Blazie do the talking.
Why Musk? No, I'm not talking about Elon Musk, even though he's the stinkiest thing out of everything. Like, seriously, why Musk? Just go away. But no, I'm talking about that stinky, sweaty scent our bodies give off. Why is it that something that furries could find hot? Why is it pretty popular in artworks? Like, seriously, there's plenty of artists I've come across. They're not because I'm looking for it. I swear, I'm an innocent fox. Who has done, like, musk-related artworks. Even if I don't really know it, why do people want to press their face into an anthropomorphic character's wipe armpits and sniff in their stink until the end of time? Why do people love the idea of working up a sweat with a character just so they could breathe in their fumes that come off their body? Why do people like the idea of sniffing paws? Why? Musk. Because it's like walking into your favorite restaurant that just smells so delicious. You want to breathe it all in and dig your face right into the food. In this case, a musky armpit, or something else.
So this video is obviously some sort of for Blazy. It gets a little bit more raunchy when we start talking about his alter ego named Sass. Because of course every lolcow has to claim they have multiple personalities or whatever. But Blazy's a little bit more low key. He calls it a character. It's obviously just another way for him to project a different side of himself though. And honestly, it's just the same bullshit. He just seems to sexualize his Sass character more often, posing sexually in thumbnails, essentially trying to do some sort of furry clickbait, and obviously failing pretty hard. Here's a few examples of his Sass character, and like I said, it's basically just the same shit, but it's a reason for him to dress in a different costume or whatever and act a different way in his videos sometimes.
I just wanted to kind of wear Sass today because I just wanted to show off this new little crop top I have. Yes, it is very much a crop top. Can't really tell here, but my belly is exposed. But I mostly just wanted to wear this because it just looks good on Sass. It has even like the little pink parts which like work perfectly for him. It's basically his colors, basically. And so it's like, I had to get it.
Like anyone on Earth cares.
Number 1, making arbitrary rules that all furries should abide by. So by this, I mean stuff like poodling, which is basically fursuiters showing skin, like I do a lot in my videos, basically what this is, you know, just showing off skin and such. That's poodling. But at the same time, you know, because, well, who always has time to clothe themselves?
He's right, you know.
It could also mean you can't talk in fursuit because it ruins the magic, which is a weird arbitrary rule that somehow became a thing. Because, you know, furries are mascots, apparently, and not walking, talking, advo animals. It's weird. We're not mascots. We are not mascots. We are anthos. What do? They walk and talk. Ha! Who knew? What? So why is this considered a mistake? Because it's just dumb, and people believe this. This is like how it should be. They mistake fursuiters for mascot costumes, and that they should act as such. No, 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 I will not. I am not a mascot. I am Sass incarnate. Number 2, being cheap. The phrase, you pay for what you get, is more than true than anything when you're in the fandom. There's a lot to buy, whether it be artwork, fursuiters, furry accessories, merch, and so on. Unfortunately, it's going to cost you, and the mistake some furries make is expecting to get free stuff or to be cheap because they are a furry, and that all furries just help each other out no matter what because they're furries. Art and fursuit making takes a lot of work, and there are various styles and degree of skills that go into it. And if you want something amazing like high-level artworks or a beautiful fursuit, you can't expect to pay a couple dollars for it just because you're a furry too, and expect other furries to help you out, or just accept your low-life price. Things will come at a price.
He just wants to eat your blood.
You like my new shirt? My new little Bugs Bunny shirt? I had to get it. I thought it would be perfect for Sass because, well, he inspires to be as sassy as Bugs Bunny. Get out of here, Sass is here. Hey guys, Sass the Bunny here. And we all know what they say about bunnies. Wink, wink.
It is an affront to nature. It must be destroyed!
So I want to go through what your persona species says about you, according to me, according to Sass. This is a really dumb video, but try making a video every week. It's not easy. I'm so tired. I'm so very tired. Please help by liking and subscribing and following me over on Twitter and Blue Sky. I also have a PayPal and a coffee if you want to help me out. It truly means a lot. Thank you. Also, just know this video is a joke and I'm not trying to hurt anyone. Don't take it too seriously. Anyway, let's get on with this video. So you want to join the furry fandom, huh? You have managed to find this unique group of people where you can be whoever you want to be. And you chose to be a wolf. You chose to be a wolf. aka a basic bitch. Like, come on, at least be a werewolf. This just tells me you picked the first thing you could think of and didn't expand on it. Being a wolf means you're someone who doesn't think much and isn't very big brain. You just do what you think looks good at the time. Then again, being a dog ain't much better. At least there's different dogs out there, but if you choose to be a German Shepherd, then you're not much better than a wolf. And if you are a dog, I assume you really like head pats. Like, really, really like head pats. And you also like being led around and told what to do a bit more than others.
After all this, you're probably wondering to yourself, what does Blazy think about kids watching their content? And well, folks, I have the answer for you. Simply put, they don't care, because according to them, they've only made 5 videos for kids, conveniently leaving out the fact that one of them is the biggest video on their channel, and that most of their other content is reviewing kid shows and movies anyway. In the comment section of their video on Shark Hunter, I saw a comment that explained how the furry community is largely NSFW. The commenter was saying that people under 18 should start a different group and not be involved in any of the content. Blazy agreed with this sentiment, writing, "Yup, the fandom was built and founded by essentially a community. I'm fine with it being wholesome and such, but that's not what the fandom was built on and why it's grown so large." This comment interested me. Blazy is saying that Shark Hunter shouldn't have looked at his channel, but yet, if he was a younger furry supporting them, then they wouldn't have batted an eye. So I confronted him about that. And this is what he wrote. "Kids can consume my content, sure. Not every topic is for them though. Simple as that. I make content for everyone, but not every video is for everyone. They have to make the choice to click it or not. It's not my responsibility to watch what I say or do when my content doesn't cater to kids. I made like what? 5 videos talking about younger furs over the 700 plus videos I made. I also reply to almost every comment, so that's irrelevant. Bro, when your video has over 100,000 views and it caters to a child audience, then guess what? You now have a child audience. 100 of your normal videos wouldn't have even reached half that amount of people. And it's not only the fursuit videos, you also have videos where you're dissecting Bluey episodes and shit. This is stuff kids are gonna watch whether you like it or not. It's your responsibility as a creator to pick a side. Either you make kids content or you make softcore. Can't be both, especially not on the same channel. You shouldn't be dismissive about this shit when you admitted to having videos tailored to kids. You also admitted that the fandom is mostly NSFW. So what exactly are you doing? I mean, what do y'all think? Should someone be able to upload NSFW videos and kids videos on the same channel? I mean, doesn't that clearly seem wrong? But anyway, y'all, that's all I have to say about Blazy. I stumbled upon his channel based on that video where he says he's a degenerate. I continued to watch more of his content, and I figured out it's true. He is a degenerate, and what Shark Hunter was saying is the truth. I mean, sure, this 14-year-old kid probably shouldn't be sifting through your channel, but you completely lose that argument when you have videos that are tailored for kids on your channel. It doesn't make sense. Do you want kids to be watching your channel, or are you angry that they're watching it? Because you said multiple times that you're going to report Shark Hunter for making a video looking at your NSFW content. Because in your words, a 14-year-old shouldn't be watching your content. But then in this comment, you tell me that it's not your job to decide what they watch, that they decide what to click on. So couldn't somebody say the same thing about Shark Hunter? I mean, I'm not, but obviously that's your view, right? I don't think the kid should have been making videos like this at all. But it's not like he was wrong. And he made a 3-minute video. From what I seen, he didn't really go into much NSFW stuff. Like, he talked about your degeneracy, sure, and he talked about you as a person, but I didn't see anything come up on the screen that like was vulgar at all. I think he barely even cussed in the video. So you're just mad because he called you a degenerate and said that you did weird stuff. He didn't really even point at that much of your NSFW stuff. It doesn't even make sense. I don't get what you're angry about. You're angry that a kid made a video on your channel, and you're saying your channel contains NSFW stuff, yet you yourself are uploading kids videos on this channel. You completely lose whatever argument you made in that initial video. But with that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. This one took me a while to make. I had to do a lot of research. I've been watching this furry for like 2 days now, and it's honestly rotted my brain to a point of no return. I've ran out of all the bologna and cheese in my house, and now I have to go back to the store so I can make more bologna and cheese sandwiches. It just took a lot out of me, you know, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, maybe even share the video. That all helps out in the algorithm. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.